Hello everybody, this is my second video on the student experience. I'm going to go through different year groups and listen to students talking about their experiences. And we've decided today to focus on grade 10, that's the last year in the NYP, and talk about how that is different from the other years in the NYP, what makes it special. And students also going to talk in a general way about what they like about the school. So without further ado, I'm going to pass to the grade 10 students. And we're going to start with Julia.
Hello to everyone, I'm Julia, thank you for introducing me. And this is my first year in this school because before I was in Italian school. And for me it was a very big change because in Italy everything was very, very different, the subject, the teacher, and the classes. And when I arrived here, I immediately like all the school because I saw the lab and all these things. And my favorite subject here are math and science, in particular science because there are lots of lab and we practice a lot. And
can you tell me why? One thing you're saying about maths and science, can you tell me how they're different, maths and science, from your last school?
In my old school, in both of them, we always study and only study on book, and we did lots of tests. And here everything was, we practice more, we use a lot of computer with lots of experiment, and was better here.
Can I ask one other question, Julia? Your English, how was your English when you arrived?
When I arrived, my English was terrible because before I never studied. I mean, I studied, but not a lot. And in this month, I improved a lot, and also the teachers say to me, but now I've continued to improve in particular, my speaking.
So that's taken 2 months?
Yeah.
You've been here 2 months, haven't you?
Yeah. This is my second month because I arrived 5 days before the start of school.
Wow, so that's a big improvement in a short time.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, let's pass to Gaia.
Okay. Hi, my name is Gaia. I arrived here in the middle of 9th grade. And I have to say that it was really easy to adapt. Coming from an international school, you know, it's always kind of easy because they're always kind of the same. But here was like particularly easy because one thing that my family was worried about was me losing my Spanish because I came from South America. But here there's a lot of opportunity with languages and learning them. Like we can learn one language and then we have mother tongue class. And I have to say that really helped me keep my Spanish.
That's great, Gaia. Should we pass to actually the mother tongue program? We haven't talked about that. So was that one of the reasons your family chose the school because they knew about the mother tongue program?
Yeah.
Definitely. Okay, let's pass to Frida.
Hi, I'm Frida. I used to come to the school in grade 4 and 5. I left in the end of grade 5 and came back beginning of grade 9.
Frida, before you come in, why did you come back? What was it that you liked?
My dad's job usually moves us, and when we found out we were coming back to London, we straight away applied here because in grade 4 and 5, the school was very friendly, very welcoming. Also, I graduated in grade 5, from the PYP, and my parents just thought that it would be the best idea to come here for grade 9 and 10. I did come from an American school, so they thought that it would be quite difficult. But from the help of all the teachers and staff here, it was really simple to move from an American school to an international school, especially because international schools usually the subjects you take are much advanced. And here they are much more advanced than my old school. But
Frida, how are they advanced? In what ways are they advanced?
in my old school, you picked one science. Here you take all 3 for the whole year. For example, my English class, I'm in English A. My old school had one English, and you usually just read a book. Here you analyze more. You take it way more in depth in the school. So that's one of the main reasons I came back.
Great. Okay. Thank you, Frida.
Hi, my name is Karim. I'm also new, and so far it's been great. It's been very welcoming, and I think the arts program is very good in the school, and I think that the teachers communicate very well with the students, and I really appreciate that, and I think that's very, very good.
What do you like about the arts program?
I would say my favorite subject is design. I think it's very cool, and we have lots of technology that we can use and programs that that you can use your creativity with, and I think that's really awesome.
Do you ever use any of we've got those 3D printers that are set up. Do you do loads of things around 3D printing and designing things? And
We are going to. We are designing right now, and yeah, we will print it out at the end.
Okay, great. Okay, let's pass it to Sophie.
Hi, I'm Sophie. I'm also new. Before I was in Mexico and I went to a French private school, so now it's like a big change. I've never been before in an international school, and I actually like it. Like, I think there is a lot of interaction in the classes between the teachers and the students. That's a good way to learn more and to pay more attention instead of just like reading a book and doing book exercises. My favorite subject, I would also say science, because I think it's very interesting, the topic that we're seeing right now, but it's also, we have a lot of interactions with the teacher, and it's always like different. It's really nice.
What topics are you doing in science at the moment?
We were doing genetics and now we're doing evolution.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Nice. Okay, I'm going to ask everybody one general question, and some of you will be able to answer in some way. So I would just like you to say a little bit about your personal project if you've started, because that is a unique to grade 10. Some of you are really new, so you won't have started your personal project. Who has started and wants to say a little bit? Frida, do you want to say a little bit about your personal project and what you're doing?
My personal project is about culture, because we are in an international school. I started working on my timeline, and I'm doing a TV series of eating different foods from different countries with someone from that country and interviewing them and knowing like how food in their culture is important. My first person on my show is Gaia and her mother. And my personal project, my learning goal for my personal project is just to know more about culture, because I feel like I should know more about culture because I am in an international school.
That's nice. So TV series to explore food. Nice. Anyone else want to talk about a personal project? Some of you are really new, so you won't have really started yet. Gaia.
Yeah. Well, first of all, I really like the liberty that we have for personal project. I find it really like nice that we get to like, because it happens a lot, like when you're given an assignment and you don't really like the subject or the topic or like what you're doing, but this gives you a lot of freedom, and like it's really easy to do, I guess, because you get to choose what you want to do. So it's like really interesting and nice.
You might explain to people who don't know how the personal project works.
Right. Basically, in grade 10, you do this project for the IB, and basically you need a learning goal, and at the end you have like a product, right? So for example, I'm doing a mix of psychology and criminology, and at the end of my project, I'm gonna do a jail designed for criminals with psychological problems, issues, that can help them develop and like make it.
So let's say that
nicer.
That's really interesting. So
Yeah.
You're looking at some of the problems with the way prisons are currently designed and redesigning them so they're not so punitive, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Great.
Someone else?
Okay.
Great.
No, I think that's all. Anyone want to say anything else or want to add anything? No, that's been.
Thank you. Thank you.
very much.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye.
So there you go, everybody. There is the experience of the grade 10s at ISL. We're going to be doing another year group next week. Thank you.